Welcome to Pilates for Kids with Leo and Ben.
Afternoon everyone. Right, let's start session number 5. Let's get warmed up. It's cold today, it's been snowy as well, so let's start. Okay, Leah, let's start with rolling the shoulders.
Yeah, we always do.
And if you've obviously just come to this video for the first time, if you've got any injuries or medical problems that are going to stop you doing this exercise class, please don't do it. Get consent from a doctor or medical professional first of all. If any of your children doing it have got hypermobility of the joints, again, sit some of the exercises out because it won't be appropriate. Okay, from here...
If you've missed any of our videos, you have to go back to the start.
No, you don't have to go to the start, you can just watch what you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all beginner classes aimed at 5 to 10-year-olds.
You didn't tell what we were doing.
We're doing neck rolls. Sorry, Leah.
I didn't even know what we were doing.
Good call for getting the teacher in trouble, but I forgot to tell you what to do. Okay, chin nods now, so we nod chin. And back down. Nod the chin. And back down. Okay, and this time we flow the arms there. We breathe out as we flow the arms up. Inhale down.
Zombie walk.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one more. And then, what do we call that, Leo?
Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow. Okay, so we breathe in as we take the arm back and we twist through the spine. Try to keep your pelvis from twisting.
Like this.
Watch me.
It's hard.
So pull one arm back, that's it. Yep. Now bring that arm forward and bring the arm back. Perfect. Carry on.
You're firing snakes.
Yep.
At the camera.
Okay, and then, remember that new one we did the other day? We bring one arm over our head, a bit like backstroke swimming, and we twist. Look at me.
I still don't remember it.
Good, bring that back, and bring this arm around, like that. So both arms in front, let me show you. Twist, good, bring that back, this arm, twist, there you go. So it's just like this. Rotate, and back's very similar to the backstroke arm movement. Okay, have a breather. And of course you can do your backstroke arms. So
and then obviously we're not in a swimming pool, so we can't.
But if you were in a swimming pool, you'd be rolling the spine and the hips.
And you'd be kicking your legs.
Kick your legs, exactly. Okay, from here, hands by your side. Let's go into side bend. We're going to allow the head to drop. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and then we're going to tuck the elbows in and do our little rotator.
Chopping pizza.
This movement here works the muscles deep inside your shoulder joint.
I can feel it when I do this.
That's too far, you don't have to go that far. Okay, and now we're going to march the arms, Leo.
Robot.
You can, if you want to, you can do what Leo's doing and march the legs as well. We'll do that. Keep as steady and wobble free as you can. You see how slow I'm going and how fast you're going. Remember, same speed as me. That's it. And Leo's turning into the robot dancer now. Okay. From here, hands on the hips. We're going to our mixing bowl now.
It's hilarious because I thought it goes round and then it goes up.
Okay, and then we're going to balance now. So we're going to start to lift our right leg, so our feet off the ground.
I already know what we're doing.
No, you don't. We're going to circle
I
the legs.
thought we were doing that.
No, that's later on. We're just circling.
Oh.
So you have a go. So you keep your leg a bit lower, so then you will find it better. Perfect. Now swap legs for me.
Oh, this is going to be a little
For me it is as well.
Oh. I can see you popping a bit. Can I put my arms out?
Yeah, if you want to increase there, it's fine. We can have hands on the hips. Okay, there you go. Don't worry. Do you know why? Because you haven't ever done any balance work before. I've been doing this quite a long time, so
You've
for
been
me,
doing it for a year and 2 months.
yeah, no, a bit more than that.
Year and 8 months.
Be getting on for nearly 10 years, I think now.
It's going fast.
Slow down. I know you like to do a lot of things at 1,000 miles an hour, but you have to be different with Pilates. Slow it right down. Okay, now
that'll turn you into water.
feet a bit wider, Leo. Bottom back, and let's go into a simple squat. Okay. That's it. Good. Take your time. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let your head just relax when you're going down, so you're not straight in the neck. Don't need to go so far. Only to here, Leo's fine.
Out there.
That's fine. Good. Back up. Let's do one more.
I think you should do about 6.
That's fine. Okay. Come to your mat now. Okay. At the edge for me. Okay.
Edge here.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're gonna. That's it. So you can copy me.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna roll the spine down now. So pull the tummy in. Wait. Let me do one first.
I thought we were doing that again.
Yes, we are. Yeah. But you drop the head
Oh.
first as you roll the spine down. My hamstrings are tight, so I'm going to soften them. At the bottom, I'm going to inhale.
How can you do
And
that?
exhale as I come all the way back up. I'm not flexible here, trust me. Roll the spine back up, really. Don't rush up. So you roll down carefully. Soften the knees. Come back up. Keep the head down until you're ready to stack on top of the spine. Okay.
I'm a bit wobbly when I do that because I went off the mat.
Don't worry. So this time, roll yourself down, Leo. And we're going to go on to all fours.
Are we doing cat again?
Yeah, we're going to go straight into the cat stretch. So, hands under the shoulders, Leo.
I
Knees down.
Doing that.
Yep, you're not set up right at the moment, so when you bring your knees forward,
Back there.
that's it, good. And your hands further back. There, now if you, that's it, that's a perfect position now. So we breathe in as we lift the breastbone up, and breathe out as we tuck the tailbone under.
Coccyx.
Yep, as we allow the spine to open up, inhale, and exhale, and inhale.
Is this good?
Perfect. Good, okay. Then we're going to lie onto our back now. So carefully lie down.
I thought we were going
The best way to lie down is to come onto your side and roll onto your back. Okay, with the knees bent, Leo, take the hands to the side, and then we're going to go into hip roll. So we do it slowly. We breathe in, as we take the legs to one side, our head drops to the other side. And then we bring our legs carefully back.
What's that noise?
It must be a lorry outside.
Yeah, as I actually saw the lorry outside.
So I've done 3, we're going to do 3 more.
5.
Okay, and then relax the shoulders. Bring your hands back to the side, Leo.
I've done 10.
Bring your hands back to the side.
I've done the same as you.
Okay, good. And then now we're going to, breathing out, we're going to rotate the pelvis so we feel our tummy muscles go tight and our lower back squash the mat. We're going to do 5. Off we go.
Can we put our hand underneath the pelvis?
No, you don't need to put it by the side. You are rotating your pelvis so you make your tummy muscles go tight.
It might make you trump.
It might make you trump.
Because when you try and squish it.
No, but you're not pushing your internal muscles, you're just rotating the pelvis.
It's really hard because I can't squish
So let me show you. So rotate the pelvis. That's it there. That's it. You're just rotating the pelvis. It's so ticklish. So you're rotating the pelvis and then relax. Rotate the pelvis and relax. And it's lengthening the lower back and tightening the abdominals. Okay, from here, bring your hands into the elbow, and we're going to bring our right leg a little bit off the mat. We're going to take our left arm back and our right leg away like that, Leah. Look at me.
That.
Good. Then, yeah, bring the arm back and take the opposite side. Now, there's quite a bit of coordination, so it's quite a good exercise for brain training.
Do like this.
You watch me quickly, Leah.
So like this.
Left leg, right arm.
Like this. No, that.
Yeah, I'm watching.
It's really hard.
I still get my adults when I teach, they get mixed up sometimes with this movement.
And
Watch
they can't
me.
do the press up as long as me. They can't.
Okay, and now we're going to draw the hands behind the head, Leo. Relax the shoulders.
And then we do this.
Find your natural spine, and we're going to support the head, and we're going to curl up, breathing
I know
out.
we're doing that.
And feel these abdominals tighten. We're going to inhale as we lower back down. So breathe out as you lift, Leo. Inhale and exhale. We're going to go for 10 today. So I've done 3.
I've done 3 too.
I'm going to do 3 more, everyone. And this takes me to 10. Okay.
I've done 20.
Okay. Hands by your side, Leo. Walk your heels back close to your bottom. Okay.
Back here.
No, you have to have your feet flat.
There.
And then make sure your feet aren't too wide. Okay. Hands by your side. And then we're going to push the spine into the mat and start to lift the hips off to here. But don't lift too high.
But not like this.
Yeah, it's too high.
Yeah.
And then when you get to here, you breathe in. And then you breathe out as you roll back down. And then you inhale. Inhale. Don't move.
Oh,
Now
I'm
exhale.
doing the breath.
Watch.
roll.
Don't worry. Watch my breathing. Watch me. Lift. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Don't get too worried, Leo, if you get your breathing wrong. Focus on just doing the movement as best as you can. Relax. Enjoy the movement. And just make yourself get a sense of what you're doing. What we're doing here is we are moving the spine and moving our hips. Good, we'll do one more.
I think I've done 6.
Doesn't matter, you're fine. Do one more.
Okay.
And then roll back down. I'm not lifting too high, I'm only going gentle. And then what we're going to do now, Leo, we're going to line our side now, Leo.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
No, you watch me. No, you watch me. You need to turn over now because you've not done this exercise. So I'm going to have my legs bent. My arm's going to go like this here. So you want to face the camera because I can see you. So I'm going to set Leo up first of all. Come on the mat. Lie on your side for me.
Ow.
Bring these legs forward.
Pardon?
Bring your legs. Turn yourself onto the side. There. Keep the hips steady. What you're going to do now is called chest openers. You bring this arm back. Let the head... Good, he's so ticklish. And then bring it back. So if you watch me now, Leo. Watch me, Leo. You won't be able to see from here. And then what you do is you've got probably want to run a pillow underneath here if you're an adult. You're going to allow the spine to rotate. And then inhale. And then exhale. And inhale. And then
Do
exhale.
it at the same time.
And inhale. One more. Good. And now we're going
I've
to
done 7.
swap sides now. So you just roll yourself over, Leo, to the
Like
other
this.
side. With the knees bent.
I still don't get it like this.
Yep, bend these knees.
That's
Hips are stacked. Relax the head. And then open up like that. There we go. My goodness me, so ticklish. And then we're going to roll like that. This side.
If you're as ticklish as me, don't do
And
that.
back. And again.
Ow.
So you're going to allow your spine to move, Leo, like that. And back. So if you watch how I rotate, I would normally run a pillow, but I forgot to bring one. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Come on to all fours for me now.
The pillow is here.
Oh, thank you. Good. Come on to all fours for me now. On to all fours, Leo. And we're going to do swimming arms and legs now. So we get ourselves into that position where our hands are under our shoulders. That's what Leo's doing. And we breathe out. Pull the tummy in, Leo, gently. and we slide the arm and leg away, and we return it.
There's concentration in this one.
Yes, huge amounts of concentration. And we're trying not to wobble around. So here's Leo's back. That's looking pretty good. And again, good. And when I first saw Leo do this 4 sessions ago, he was very not in control and moving around. But because he's had that extra 4 sessions under his belt, he's now getting a good understanding of the movement. And remember, to get good at Pilates...
Like this.
Yeah, good. So it's strengthening all posterior, all the muscles here, here, here and here. Don't worry, I think it's one of the hardest exercises in Pilates. It's just that. I'll do one more. And now lie on your front, Leo. We do swimming arms and legs on our front now. So we pull our tummy in, reach our arms forward. Scoot the belly button in. We're going to do 20 of these.
Oh.
And we take the opposite arm and leg. Eyes look down, we breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Leo, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. So, from here, lie back on your tum, Leo. Bring your hands into this position.
This is my mat's for me.
Don't worry. Okay, shoulder blades, pull your shoulder blades down the back, bring your arms a bit further back, scoop your tummy in, press into the hands and your elbows, and you will find, as you breathe in, you can extend the back.
I can't. Oh, it's really hard.
You've got to push into here.
Ow.
Good, bring the
That
elbows
really
back.
hurts.
Now, lift this off here. There you go. Look at that for extension, didn't even realise you could do it. So, remember, we inhale.
Look at this, I can do it really
to
hard.
that. Good, and breathe out as you drop back. Good, let's carry on, let's do 4 more. We inhale, Leo. And exhale. Breathe in as you come up. And breathe out. And 1 more.
6 in total.
Now go into your sleepy, what do you call it, sleepy snail?
Yeah.
Or child's pose. You can do it here, you don't need to go here.
I'm getting the block.
So snuggle yourself down, get yourself comfortable. Gives a chance for the back to open up. Leo, for some reason, likes to have a pillow. I will just go down like this and then stretch out. And we're going to do 5 breaths. So 1, 2, and 3 breaths. 4 breaths and 5 breaths.
I've done 6.
Okay, good. Push that to one side. Go on, mate. Into press-ups now. Okay, hands under the shoulders, Leo. Let's see how strong you are.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to... A press-up is not the arms like that. We want to bring
Is
the
that
arms...
this?
There, yes, good. So we inhale.
But try not to do the
And
ground.
the reason I'm doing on the knees is because it's not this is a beginner's class, Leo, not an advanced class. We inhale.
We did this last time though.
Lots of things we do each week. So you're set. So everyone else who's watching this, you're doing this wrong, Leo. Bend the knees. Walk the hands back. Walk the knees back now.
There.
Bit further back, knees. Bend the knees. Now lower down and push up. Good, breathe out, there, keep the, that's it, carry on. That's the position we're looking for. Push out, good. This is a most sensible way to do a press up for him at the moment. Breathe in and push out. Good, 1 more for me. Inhale and exhale. And he's still very much young at the moment, he's still developing, so he doesn't need to do too many of those. Okay, perfect. From here, lie onto your front for me. Perfect. Okay, bring your hands to the side, Leo. Palms facing inwards. And what we're going to do, as Leo reaches his arms down, he's going to think like he's a dart, and he's going to lift his chest off. There, head down, Leo, head down, head down. There, and he's going to drop back down, and he's going to lift. Relax the head. Now you want... Relax, relax. You watch me, Leo. Now, okay. No, watch me, watch me. Watch my head position.
It's hard.
I know it is. We inhale and we exhale. So it's a little lift. Think of using your back muscles. It's inhale
It's like this.
and exhale.
Like this.
That's it, yeah, good. And again. Head down, head down, head down. And again.
Whoosh.
Good. And again. One more.
Flying through the air dart.
Good. The secret with that movement is not to overwork the neck. This neck stays relaxed. What we're working is this area around here is what he wants to work. Right, Leo, come onto your back for me. We're going to stretch our hamstrings out now. So grab a band. Use that one. No, use that. Use that.
Like yours.
Don't worry. Sit yourself down. I'm going to set you up.
I know how to do it.
Lie down.
I know how to do it. It's yours.
Don't worry. So, you can either use, if you've not got a band like Leo, one hand can go here.
Or a towel.
Or a towel. So we're only going to do 30 seconds, nothing too strenuous. It's a gentle stretch. And that's all we're going to do.
I don't know.
Keep that leg straight.
There's
Bring,
my strip.
bring that up.
Ow.
Bring that slightly there. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And
Yes, you're stopping me out of
that's
position.
it. There. Hold that position.
No.
Just relax through that position. Make sure you breathe. It's a gentle stretch. And we just allow the hamstrings to open up. Some children, I know Leo has, he's got tight hamstrings. He's young enough to improve his hamstring flexibility. Swap legs for me, Leo.
I just do it like this.
That's how a lot of people do. Okay,
Wait, I've lost it.
so get yourself set up. Relax the head. There. Where the stretch is meant to feel is here. Don't overstretch this movement. It shouldn't be painful. If it's painful, you're overstretching. And that's really not, you don't need to do that at the moment.
Don't need to do it here because that's where I feel painful.
Yeah, it's fine. Do it. That's too low there. There. Keep it stable.
Do it there.
We don't bounce up and down. We hold that position where we feel a stretch, and we just hold that position.
Oh, it's hard.
Because you probably overstretched it. So that's it. Fine. Good. We've got 3, 2,
1.
1. Good. Okay. Now, Leo.
I just need to put that to the side.
Okay. He's now run off now. So I'm going to teach without him now. So what we're going to do now for you guys, Leo, come back please. Okay, he's now hiding. Okay, so
Boom!
sit yourself down. Okay, hip circles. So we're going to have one leg bent, one leg raised, Leo.
Bent on my leg.
Okay, and we're going to circle this leg without moving the pelvis. So at the moment I'm looking at Leo and his pelvis is all over the place.
Whoa.
So this pelvis stays here, so concentrate. Okay, so what we do, we circle the leg without our pelvis rolling. And what it, no, that's too extreme, Leo. There.
Extreme mountain exercise.
So for all you people at home that are actually concentrating on this, I know Leo's having his mad 5 minutes. We circle the leg to improve hip mobility, but also enable us to work on
when it goes round.
pelvic stability. And if you can't do that, you do with a bent knee, like this, and we just circle. That's the alternative
break
for you.
1 second.
No, there's no break in this class.
No break for 1 second.
Okay, so I'm going to just have a look at Leo now. So
It's hard.
I'm going to get Leo set up.
Ow.
So bend the knee.
It's hard when I have to go like that.
Bend the knee. Okay, bring this leg up. Relax. We circle. Okay, and the other side for me.
You're stirring the mixture bowl.
That's sort of. Okay,
Well, we
now.
stirred it upside down bowl.
Okay, now bring your legs into tabletop for me, Leo. Okay, bring this knee further back. Good. Okay, so we did this last week. We're going to press the knees together. Take your hands away. Okay, feet a little bit higher. Hands by your side. Good. Okay, now we close our eyes and we do 10 breaths, pulling the tummy in gently. Okay, I'm just about finished now. Then we're going to go back into tabletop, Leo.
Ow, you don't.
Bring your legs tabletop. Okay, we're going to bring our hands onto our knees. And as we breathe out, we're going to stretch our legs and arms like that.
Ow.
Okay, stretch your arms out, Leo. Good, now return the knees back to the hands. And breathe out.
It's a new exercise.
And we inhale.
This is a new exercise.
Yep, and we exhale. And bring your arms to here. There, Leo, look at mine, hands. There, good, bend the knees. We're going to do 2 more. It's not about doing loads of repetitions, it's about learning the movement and sensation and feeling. Now bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a gentle hug.
Oh, I always pull my head.
Okay, and then we're going to roll ourselves onto a side and come into a seated position. And we're going to do rolling like a ball now, so come to the front of the mat, Leo.
Yay, I like that one.
Okay, and we're going to relax as we inhale and we exhale. We're going to do 6.
Oh, I can't get all the way up.
It takes practice. You'd be surprised how difficult this exercise can be for some people. There you go. So inhale back,
Oh, I can't even get up.
exhale up. And again, inhale back and exhale up.
Yeah, I did it.
Good, well done. Inhale.
Yay.
What you have to remember, guys, is that Leo's only just started. He's a complete beginner at Pilates. These exercises are all new to him, so the more you do these and these, the better you get. It is difficult to get that sensation to do it with control. It's easy to go up and down really quickly, but to do it with control takes patience. Okay, and we're going to finish our last exercise, and that's spine stretch. So sit tall. We can do it like that. Sit tall, Leo. Stretch your legs out.
And hey, I need the block. Where's the block one?
You sit down, I'll get the block. Sit down.
Hey, the block's there! The block's there!
Okay. Sit bottom on there. Okay, you're going to mimic me now. Sit tall. Okay. Stretch your legs out. Sit right on the edge. Sit tall. There, good. Hands in front, breathe out. Good. Now sit really tall. Imagine your back is flat against the wall and you're going to breathe out.
You could use a wall if you wanted to.
At home you could, but not here. Carry on. We're doing 2 more. And 1 more. And we're going to lengthen the spine. From here we're going to turn ourselves around, Leo.
You said this was our last exercise.
We're going to go onto our hands or fists, which is comfortable.
You said that was our last exercise.
Let the hips drop, Leo. Lift up like that.
Gorilla.
Yep, let the hips drop. No, bend the knees. Walk the feet back. Walk the feet back. Now let the hips drop. Lift up through there. No, stop. Watch me, Silverback, like that. There. Lift the breastbone up there. Hold that position. Okay, so concentrate, please. Now, work on your hands or fists, doesn't matter. They're good. Now let the hips drop. Lift your head up. There, feel the tummy stretch. There you go. There, watch me, Leo. Look at me. There, good. There, and we hold that position. See, Leo is very bendy, and he doesn't, at the moment, because he's not got the sensation of movement, he's very, very flexible in those movements. So the key is not to go over the top. So lift the hips a bit higher, hold that position. Just hold that position. Now, breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 4 more breaths.
4.
Good, okay, and that is our session done. You can see how hyperactive Leo is from not doing much exercise today. So I hope you enjoyed the session, and we'll look forward to seeing you next session.